clear. Racing in the World Sports Betting Cape Town Met to a perfect beginning from that 2,000 meter mark. Sparkling Water landed running. She goes off to lead the field and takes them onto the course proper. Make It Snappy's up there in second. Nexus is pushing forward, so too Zapatellis, who's pushing forward on the outside to go and sit up handy. Next it's Jet Dark, who's sitting on the outside of Golden Ducat. They being followed by Comedy Dung. Cousin Casey creeping closer on the outside, settles to race about 6 lengths off that leader. Next in running we got Rascallion, who's on the move 3 deep. Marina's on the inside running rail. They being followed by Warrior. Then comes Linebacker. Universal sitting outside of runners. They being followed by Rain in Holland. Then comes Do It Again. Almutana sitting further back at his girth. We've got Waterbury Lane 2 lengths away. Gem King and Pomp and Power is racing at the end of a stretched out field, and I'd say 20 lengths cover them as they head towards the middle of the bend in the Cape Town Met. And it's Cousin Casey that's kicked past them all to lead the way in the Cape Town Met. He leads by a length and a half. Zapatellis in second. Sparkling Water is on his heels in third. Jet Dark is creeping closer 3 deep on the turn. Make It Snappy in the yellow colours on the inside running rail. Golden Ducat racing next. They being followed by Marina. Then comes Warrior as they quarter for home and make a beeline for the outside running rail. In the World Sports Betting Cape Town Met, it's Cousin Casey. He's in front up the outside. We got Jet Dark who's starting to close ground quickly. Make It Snappy down the inside Marina. Golden Ducat between runners. Sparkling Water. Comedy Dung they found across the track. In the middle we've got the red cap of Golden Ducat. Cousin Casey comes again. Down the inside Comedy Dung, the defending champion, is coming home full of running up the outside. Jet Dark. It's Comedy Dung that's taken the lead. We're into the closing stages. Up the outside Jet Dark flying to the wire, very close between Jet Dark and Comedy Dung. The angle favors the outside, not going to split them on the line. To the 2023 renewal of the World Sports Betting Cape Town Met, the defending champion had come forward to take it up into the closing stages, but his nemesis Jet Dark was catching him with each and every stride on the outside. These two have met in many duels, and Jet Dark got there where it mattered most. In the closing stages, on the line, he beats Comedy Dung, who looked a winner, but on the winning line, he had come forward, he had hit the front, and now you'll see Jet Dark come sneaking into the picture, mowing him down, and collars him where it matters most. 4, 6, 19, 9. That's the provisional call of the Cape Town Met.
Betting Cape Town Met has been won by number 4, Jet Dark. Well done to the son of Trippy, Richard Fourie, the jockey aboard. Richard, if you don't mind coming forward and having a chat to me. Richard, well done for the win.
Thank you very much.
You saw Comet in your sights. How confident were you?
I was never confident. It was a very slow run race. I had Christoph on my inside. His horse was finding it very hard to stay there. And he tried for as long as he could and eventually had to roll off. But because the speed was so slow, I allowed that to sort of happen, or I just didn't have the choice. So I ended up in a better sort of position, letting him slide. But just before the straight, he jumped a patch and I lost all my momentum, and I started straightening up and he took me to the rail. It got really difficult there, it got bumped around quite a bit. But then him and Comedy Dung, what can you say? They are half a length within each other. They've beaten each other timelessly. But, you know, just an incredible way to send the horse off to start. So well done to our McCrow, Mr. Johnson's families. Team Snaith, well done. And obviously all the staff back at home. A lot of prep work's gone into this. So kudos to everyone. Well done.
Good luck, Richard.
Thank you very much. And also to the sponsors of the race. Thank you so much.
To mention, there you go, Richard, Bob Yehan, the Chief Operating Officer. If you don't mind just taking another step that way, and you can just smile for the cameras. There you go, well done. Richard Fourie winning jockey aboard Jet Dark. There he is. Next up, we got Rasta and Lazi. Rasta, if you can just come forward, let me have a chat to you. Well done for the win.
Thank you for justice and thank you for race and thank you for Kaya Staple. I'm very, very happy.
Very happy. And your champion's now going to start. You're going to have many more champions from him.
Yeah.
Well done to Rasta. There you go. Bob Yeham's going to hand over. Thank you to Kaya Stables for the Grooms Initiative, Star Grooms Initiative. It's a fantastic way. Justin Snaith is up next. He's going to wait. Justin, sorry, Richard's got another word. Sure.
Thing, and also to my sponsors at Winning Form, thank you very much.
There you go. Richard, Justin Snaith. Earlier on, I spoke to Richard and he said it was a bit of a rocky start.
Can everyone see me?
There you go. Thanks, Justin. We'll employ you as stage manager next year. But
Thank you. I'm doing Donovan's job.
Well done for the win. As I said to Richard earlier, it's not how you start the day, it's how you build up to the big one. So good luck.
No, thank you. We've been right there every race, so I'm very proud of the team and the horses. They've really, from the first race that we arrived here, we've either run second or won. So I'm absolutely over the moon. It's to this horse, Jet Dark. He's just, guys, if I can tell you. He's just so beautiful, he's just elegant, he's magnificent. When you see him walking around here, he's a winner in the parade ring, he's a winner in our hearts, he's a winner on the racetrack. He's going to stud, and to that point, I want to dedicate this race to somebody, Gaynor Rupert, who bred Jet Dark. But it's not just breeding Jet Dark, it's bringing in horses like Trippy here to South Africa from the United States. The mother importing them, bring them here to South Africa and allowing us to then purchase such a beautiful animal. And it all starts at ground level. And I just want to say to Gaynor, thank you so much from ourselves, my brother and I, our yard, our owners here, and everybody in South African racing. To the partnership, Nick and his wingman, Tommy, from varsity days, they are both South African polo players, so are actually training horses for people that are probably better horsemen than myself. They've actually been amazing to train for, so to Tommy and your lovely wives, it's just so nice to have you here and win this race. To Richard Fourie, who has worked so hard right through Christmas, New Year's, we've taken no time off. To Rasta, who's an amazing gentleman. There's very few people that can handle a horse like this, so to Rasta, really well done. It'll be a sad day. He's retiring to stud, and I think, you know, a lot of people always hope that the horses come first, and certainly with Jet Dark, he will come first and he will be retired. It's a pity because he's so good. I'll be sad to see him go, but I look forward. He's going to stud. He'll be covering mares and living the best life that a male can possibly live.
Sure.
Sure. My wife won't be happy, but anyway. And to everyone at Cape Racing, thank you so much. World Sports Betting, as I said earlier, on the sponsorship. And to everyone, I hope you absolutely have an awesome night. I know what's coming and what's going to happen here, so stick around and have a great time. And to Greg, thank you so much for all the effort that you've done.
There you go, Justin, if you can please accept your memento from Bob Yeham, and he's the Chief Operating Officer of World Sports Betting. There you go, winning trainer for Jet Dark. Next up, we've got the owners to come through, and please come through and have a chat to us both, Nick and Tommy. Fantastic. We'll just wait for your heart, as we racing people normally a little bit low, but well done for the... Whoa. A fantastic send-off. Obviously, you've enjoyed it, an illustrious career from Jet Dark.
Yeah, I mean, look, no words really to describe the honor of owning this horse. There's a lot of people that have been involved with him for a long time. First of all, as Justin said, an amazing feat by Gaynor and her team at Drakenstein for breeding a horse of this quality. He's an extraordinary horse, and we're all in love with him, and we wish it could go on forever, but it can't. So today's his last race. To the Snaiths as a family, Jonathan doesn't get enough credit, actually, and at the yearling sales in the year we bought Jet Dark, Jonathan picked Captain's Ransom and Jet Dark. And they were, both champions of their generation, female and male. So it's an extraordinary feat. And Jonathan and Justin make an incredible team. And of course, to add a bit of spice to the whole thing, their father keeps a really good eye on things.
Aboard his lead pony.
When I need to know what's going on, when I really want to know what's going on, Chris is a man I speak to. So it's a wonderful team effort. Jet Dark's groom, Ruster, is one of the finest grooms I've ever had the pleasure of knowing. He's extraordinary. And I don't think Jet Dark would have been the horse he has become without Ruster. So wherever Ruster is, he's not here, but he is heroic in the story of this amazing horse, because he is a very playful horse, and he's often a little scary, and Ruster and him have an amazing relationship. Of course, it's a great honor to have shared the journey of this amazing horse with Tommy. As Justin says, we've been friends for a very long time. He gives me too much credit about being friends at university. Thomas is quite smart. I never went to university, but we were friends long before that. And of course, there's Richard, who rode him beautifully. It's just a wonderful day. It's wonderful to see all these people here again after racing deteriorating for so long. And thank you to World Sports Betting for sponsoring the day, and Greg Bortz for rescuing Cape Racing. We couldn't be happier. So I've taken all the words that Thomas also wanted to say, I'm afraid. But it's just a wonderful day, and I hope he's given all the punters a great deal of pleasure, because he's given us an enormous amount of pleasure. And I'm convinced that he's going to become the champion sire of South Africa. My old uncle bred Jetmaster, who's his grandsire on his dam side, and I think this horse has got the potential that Jetmaster showed he had, and so we're really excited about the next phase of his career. But thank you all so much.
Thank you very much.
I'll be brief. I'm somewhere between the height of the jockeys and Nicholas. So, just very quickly, I'll start with Gaynor. It all started with you. Well done. What a beautiful horse to own. I mean, as Nick said, we've been horsemen all our lives. We've ridden all our lives, and to own something like this really is life-changing. I think if you own a horse like this in Australia or in America, it changes your life by becoming something like a billionaire in rands. It doesn't quite happen here in South Africa, but the emotion and having a special animal being part of it like this is really something special. As Nick said, him and I have been friends a long time. He's been very kind to me, bringing me into a few horses. Thanks, Nick. And I got involved with Jet Dark at the beginning. But I think Nick picks me just for the good ones. He knows that I'm a little bit lucky for him. So he knows which ones to bring me in on. But Jonathan and Justin, you guys have been incredible. You make us feel so at home with you, especially the ladies and your families. Richard Fourie, you're the king again. Rich, well done. He's passionate about this horse, and it's been so special for us. Thank you all. And last of all, I want to just thank Komati Ding, because Komati Ding ran a phenomenal race, and he's pushed us to the line many times. And a bit like Nadal and Federer, I think he's also helped make Jet Dark, and hopefully we've also helped to make Komati Ding. Sorry, I didn't see any of the other horses, but I'm sure they were all over us. Thank you.
Well done. You can please accept there behind you all the trophies. You can just step down and accept all of those away from the podium. Well done. That's the connections of number 4, Jet Dark. He's a son of Trippy, where he'll be joining at stud. Well done to the Ruperts and Drakenstein stud. They're all standing in the wings here. There it is, number 4, Jet Dark, the winner of the World Sports Betting Cape Town Met. Congratulations to all. If I could, Bob, just a moment, if you can just chat to us. Thank you very much for your sponsorship and association with such an incredible day.
Okay, just a few words on behalf of World Sports Betting. We'd just like to thank everyone at Hollywood Bets Greyville. Thank you to Greg Bort and his team, Justin Vermark and Donovan, who's been a lot of help this week. Thank you very much. And congratulations to the whole Snaith team, to Chris, to Jonathan, to Justin, and to Richard, the jockey. On behalf of World Sports Betting, we've enjoyed the occasion very much. We're going to be back here next year. The team from World Sports Betting on my left-hand side, Warren Tanos, the owner, founder of World Sports Betting, 20 years history, puts his money where his mouth is in the horse racing game. And watch this space because there's a lot more to come. But thanks for everybody who attended today. We really appreciate your patronage and for continued support in the future. Thanks to all of the people behind the scenes. What you see on the execution of the event of the day, of this great race day, is a bit of a camouflage because all of the work goes on behind the scenes. And from a World Sports Betting perspective, there's a massive team behind the scenes who've been working on this event for many months. So thank you to everybody from World Sports Betting who's been working behind the scenes. And thank you to everybody at Case Racing and everybody from Hollywood Bets. This is your house. You've loaned us your house for the day. And we really appreciate the partnership. And we hope the partnership will be prominent for many years to come. So thank you. Have a great rest of the day. Have a great after party. And let the fun and the games commence. Thank you very much.
There you go. Thank you very much to Bob Yearham. And there it is, the World Sports Betting Cape Town meet. What a spectacular contest to find Jet Dark victorious.